everywhere. I did everything here. Is there a way to remove this? Removes radiation. They got holy radiation. Will it work? How on earth do you remove holy radiation? Fucking final. Oh, yeah, here next.
Rangers! Over here!
What now?
Hello, Rangers! Isn't this nice? The Primordialists have allowed me the use of this computer to investigate Cheyenne's systems and records.
Aren't you worried about a giant nuclear bomb over there?
Oh, I assumed it was only a model. But listen, digging into the old logs here has given me an idea of how we can better ingratiate ourselves with the Primordialists. You see, when we first met, Brother Carbuncle talked about how frustrating it was that no one could know how the Holy Detonation's radiation would transform them. That made me wonder if these old research logs could help me find a way to predict this, even influence it. They haven't revealed an answer yet, but there are some promising leads, and I may have something before long. Also, speaking of radiation, you seem to be a bit irradiated yourselves. I may be able to help you draw that radiation from your bodies.
Remove.
Then you're in luck. You see, while you've been helping the Proteus, I've been tinkering. You know those glowing radiation detection rods the Primordialists wear as talismans? It seems, over time, they draw radiation from the body. Well, I found a way to speed up the absorption rate, and used some to construct radiation batteries. They're quite handy. Set one to charge, and it'll draw radiation from the nearest source, which would be, you. You'll feel immediate relief. Here, I've made 2 already, and you can make more yourselves. All you need are some rods and a few bits and pieces. Here's a list and a diagram. They should keep you safe while you're here. Now, how go things?
What do you think of Primordialists?
Aside from their habit of drinking and bathing in irradiated water and worshipping a time-dilated nuclear explosion, they seem nice enough. But I wouldn't forget that they are fanatics just like the Nucleists. They will not see things with the clear-headed logic of scientifically trained thinkers such as ourselves.
Let us get a ray emitter.
Wonderful. You'll have his device built in no time. What else did you find in the loading dock area?
The 6th generation Russian spy is still waiting for word from Moscow to sabotage the base.
6th generation? And how did they... Never mind, I don't wish to know. Poor fools. As far as I know, there hasn't been a peep out of Russia since the deluge of fire. Did you find any other curiosities down there?
We got quiz and hallucination scripture by a bunch of nucleists.
Oh dear. That sounds like a life or death test. I hope you passed.
Pass or fail, we still kicked ass. That's what counts.
Yes, of course. Congratulations. Did you find any other curiosities down there?
That was all.
I see.
Goiter
Oh,
wants us to find Bezoar.
Then I would do it. Gaining favor with these people will help our cause immeasurably. Until next time.
Used to remove holy radiation. Holy radiation batteries. What can I build out of a dog shit? No, I can create dog shit out of dog shit. What? Holy radiation batteries. Radiation detection rods. Limited amount though. Only 6. And does it work? Oh shit, it removes 3 only. This one would be next.
Hey, Rangers, Brother Goiter calling. Saw that the elevator stopped at the lab level, and I figured I'd give you a heads up. Military used it as a lab back before the deluge, and the nucleus are doing the same now, trying to find ways to turn themselves all into angels like Iridium. Not that they're having much success, but there's still a lot of them down there, running around, doing experiments on each other, so watch yourselves. They may be idiots, but they're powerful idiots. The voltage regulator you need is in the particle accelerator chamber. I'll ping you again once I see you're approaching.
Another big one.
Remember when the Rangers helped that scumbag slaver Cordite?
Oh yeah, that was genius. Hey, we want to free Colorado from dictatorship and oppression. Let's free a slaver. He'll be a great ally.
Like trying to make a shit sandwich better by adding more shit. Brilliant.
They're rigged with nuclei. I can't touch a single thing until I want them out. There's a goddamn radiation everywhere.
Remember when the Rangers helped that scumbag slaver Cordite?
Oh yeah, that was genius. Hey, we want to free Colorado from dictatorship and oppression. Let's free a slaver. He'll be a great ally.
Like trying to make a shit sandwich better by adding more shit. Brilliant.
Just transferring. Man, there's a lot of them. Second DLC has been better than the first one by a lot. Like, come on, full cover. Come on. This is idiotic. Idiotic.
Much longer.
Idiotic.
Do nicely. Thanks.
Lucky action.
Hit me again, heretic. I dare you.
These containers, they're all radiated. I can't touch a single one. No place patrol log. Mound of shit. What? Hydraulics. Particle accelerator. Main hydraulic pump. Examine. It raises and lowers the particle cannons and central core of the particle accelerator during its testing cycle. It appears to be operating at optimal efficiency. Open the access hatch. Examine the schematics. Add mayonnaise. Examine. Certain combinations of organic contaminants, even in small amounts, can cause slippage and jamming. In other words, if you just ate lunch, wash your damn hands before oiling. Add mayonnaise. It needs to be mixed with a vegetable-based condiments to make it slightly more liquid. Ketchup, mustard. I need ketchup and mustard. If I wanna mix, I need that thing. Ketchup and mustard.
Hey again, Rangers. Looks like you're closing in on the particle accelerator, So let me give you some more info. Your voltage regulator is attached to the particle accelerator's central core. Problem is, the core is lowered into a containment chamber while the PA runs its cycle. That means you'll need to shut down the accelerator to raise the core. Got me? Now, there's a right way to do this, but the nucleus ain't gonna stand by while you read the manual, so you're gonna have to do it the wrong way by beating on it till it dies. Best way to do that, by my calculations, is to raise at least 3 of the accelerator's 4 particle cannons and shut them down. That'll stop the radiation cycle and raise the central core.
How do we shut down the particle cannons?
Well, you all got guns, right?
How do we raise the cannons?
Each cannon is connected to a control switch. You'll need to have somebody on the switch while the rest of you destroy the cannon.
What do the particle cannons do?
They collect energy from the central core. When they're full, they raise into position and discharge the radiation into accumulator panels. That's some good shit.
The radiation's good.
Well, part of it is. The first pulse, the gamma pulse, is like a fresh cup of coffee. Even you outsiders might like it. The second, the holy radiation pulse, when the cannon vents the rest of its energy, is more like a stiff shot of whiskey. We can take it, but it'll make you folks sick as a dog faster than you can say hallelujah. Ain't much time between the gamma pulse and the holy radiation pulse, so you gotta get in quick, do your damage, and get clear. Got it? I like your confidence, but go with the glow, Rangers.
Can't get weird science there. I can get it in 9. Very high skill checks here. In this area. Everything is 10. 9 or 10. What's the huge mound of shit? The median heap is made of shit, decomposing cardboard, random trash. Tens of thousands of empty tin cans and a few human skeletons. Dig around the edges of the median to see if you can find anything. This shit isn't worth your time. Each of your senses revolts in horror as you poke at the shit heap, hoping for treasure. Your curiosity is rewarded. Do you wanna dig deeper? We got Kalashnikov. Dig deeper. Going any further would be an insult to your dignity. Dig deeper. Your arms turn brown up to the shoulder as you feel around for last goodies. Squirrel repellent. Noisy nearly overcomes you as you retrieve more buried bounty. You don't feel well. Do you want to continue? Wade into that shit. You plunge in, kicking your way to the center of the pile, covering yourself with rotted trash and a century's worth of excrement in the process. You found something, you also feel sick as a dog, and that stink will never come out of your clothes.
Come back after the break, kids, when we'll hear fearless leaders say, Moss and Squirrel, greatest threat to glorious motherland. See you soon.
Every kid knows real spies need a decoder ring to read secret messages from double agents. Get yours in specially marked boxes of candy-coated Cosmo Nut cereal and be a spy today.
You hear this, childrens? Secret messages from Moscow hidden in decadent Western television show. Learn and remember. Real spy have decoder ring. And Moose and Squirrel greatest threat to motherland. Now listen, our mission to wait for signal from Moscow to destroy American particle accelerator. I know it's difficult to resist eating mayonnaise, but when signal comes, if you mix with ketchup and mustard, will damage hydraulics even more, da?
Da, mommy, da!
happening on this map.
We see you, Rangers.
Whoa, look at this one.
That's the mushroom guy.
Let me try a little nibble.
Holy shit, I found a mushroom guy.
Oh man, it's changing colors.
Oh, wow, more hallucinations. Guess that last batch worked after all. No, wait a minute. You guys are real, and hey, I know you. Far out. Long time no see, dudes. Thanks for letting me out of that, other place. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, so these crazy monk dudes, they asked me if I liked their holy, thing, right? And I said I thought it was pretty cool, so they kind of just let me hang around. Called me brother, which, I mean, that's nice, right? And then I found this one monk down here messing around with radiation and mushrooms, and when he ate a bad one, well, I just took over for him, you know?
Ate a bad one my ass. You fed him one, didn't you?
So what have you been working on?
Well, two things right now. For one, I'm giving these mushrooms a bath of radiation and then freezing them into mushicles. Pop shrooms. For the other one, I'm using this little machine to blast more mushrooms with a lot more radiation. That one's kinda dangerous, man.
Show us the radiation butt experiment.
Oh, man! You should totally try that one for yourselves, man. It's fun. All you gotta do is follow the directions the old monk wrote down, and you get a tasty mushroom every time. I do that one every time I need a snack.
And the dangerous one.
Dudes, that one's my favorite. Come here, let me show ya. So, like, that thing there gets all charged up, right? Then it pops up and fires a little blast of good radiation at the, hexagon tree over there. Then it does a bigger blast of bad radiation and sinks back down to charge up again. And that's where it gets dangerous, man. You gotta drop in a mushroom right before the little blast so it gets the good radiation, and then pull it out again before it gets hit with the bad radiation, which, like, turns it into toast, right? You know, there's a big version of this little thing down the hall. Man, I'd hate to be inside that when it was on. I mean, it'd be nice to catch the little blast, right? But that big blast, whoa, bad news.
You wanna tell me I can go in? Shock. Blade weapon energy. All of these computers. Tune of tumors. What?
Let me try a little nibble.
Particle accelerate.
hey again, dudes. Sell? Like, for money? Oh man, these monks don't use money. They just, like, give me stuff. But, I do go out sometimes, you know? Field studies, right? So I guess I could use it. Okay, dudes, sure. Check out my stuff.
Anti-radiation mushroom. Uses to remove holy radiation. Applies love. Need to go on a magical adventure. Golden mushroom. Need to go on a magical adventure. Gross mushroom. Fucking love everything. 350 seconds. Constitution 100 action points -3. Golden. Evasion 30 armor -50. Removes holy radiation. Sets normal damage bonus 50% plus critical chance. 350 seconds.
Oh, hey again, dudes. Come on, dudes. I already told you all. Yeah, man. Later.
What does all of these computers do? Radiotrophic experiment controller. Read instructions. Humanoid specimens. After depositing a valid specimen in a resectable, select duration of radiation exposure, followed by duration of cryogenic treatment. Valid specimens. Destroying angel mushroom, horse mushroom, panther mushroom.
Whoa, look at...
Encyclopedia Mycologica. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Mushrooms. We give experiment.
Let me try a little nibble.
Stalking Angel, Flyer Jerk.
Oh, hey again, dudes.
What's with the mushroom guy? I can't get it. I really can't get it. What is this?
Our monitors have eyes everywhere in Colorado, Rangers. No matter what you did, we've seen it. Like the time you brought refugees from the bazaar to Colorado Springs, when there wasn't enough space or food there for more people.
What did you think was gonna happen? Did you expect to just reach into your packs,
That's not
pull out
sweet.
loaves and fish,
Resistance
like
to
some
poly
kind of
radiation.
mercenary messiahs?
Max.
You need to turn your
100%
halos in,
resist to poly
Rangers.
radiation.
They're all rusty.
Who are the Rangers gonna kill this time?
Heretic. I can open now. No poly radiation this time. No. Get back. Stay back.
You know what we love about you, Rangers? You're equal opportunity assholes. You don't limit yourself to crimes against humanity. You fuck with other sentient beings, too. Like those synths.
Gently open the fuse box. Check the fuses. 3 fuses, red, green, and blue. Inspect the side of the fuse box. The inside. Triangle, square, circle. Use mechanics. Carefully unplug all the fuses. The ventilation system starts up. Quickly extract the excess hydrogen. Hardly anything thing. A microwave cannon. It fires microwaves. Progressively heat up targets and turn them into something resembling your leftover chili.
Jim, what the hell were you thinking?
Well, Bob, you know how we're not supposed to stand too close to the microwave because of radiation or whatever? Well, I thought, why not turn that into a weapon? If we tune the frequency just right, we...
That's not the problem, Jim. What is the problem is that you've taken the only microwave in the whole office. Now how am I gonna heat up my beef ravioli?
Not a problem, Bob. I gotcha.
Hold on now. Have you even tested that thing? Jim, wait!
Examine. Try to buy the note. Enter the row now. Enter letter. I got something. Note from vending machine. Davey, I put this note wherever you said. Hope you find it. So those freaks put the red suit in a shipping container marked with a yellow triangle. That's that suit I'm wearing. Yeah. Whatever. Now. Now I need a glass of water. I'm dying thirsty. One little second. Then I'm back fast. That was the bus. Yeah. Ugh. What's on this side? Long blooded cake.
Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! I'm gonna tell Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! I've gotta tell you.
Where the fuck is Provost?
Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This
Catch
is
him.
incredible! I've gotta tell you.
Dr. Finster Jr. Open hidden lab using code word Darwin.
I've gotta tell you.
Where the fuck is Provost, okay? When was it I had Provost last time?
Did it work?
Because I don't see Provost here.
I've successfully.
Did I have Provost before I entered the DLC? I think I had Provost. He probably died somewhere. But he was in a fight. I clearly remember he was in a fight on the previous map. Now he's not with us anymore.
Are you listening? I have been condemned.
Let me see if Provost is here. Provost. I don't know what happened with Provost. I'm quite sure he didn't die anywhere.
What a bunch of idiots!
There is no Provost. You bug out, what on earth? I don't know how I managed to lose Provost. From where? I mean, not that I care, I got the achievement for Provost on a previous run, but I really don't know how he disappeared. I know one thing, he didn't die. I would notice. booster. Portable headphones. Memo from Shine Research.
Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! I've got to... Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! I've got to...
We uploaded some top secret on our headphones.
Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! I've got to just...
Two more door again. Cloning controller. Transistor, what's up? You got 5 heads in a row on Twitch. Nothing I can do about it. Like literally nothing I can do about it. Request DNA sample collection. Confirm.
This is incredible! Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible!
DNA scan in progress. Countdown to disintegration in 3.
Countdown to... what?
2.
No! Oh no! Turn it off! Hey!
1.
Vial of advanced DNA. Really, it has nothing to do with me. You know that everywhere. It's not only on Twitch now with those ads, okay? It's also on YouTube. For example, I can't watch a single video now on YouTube without 2 ads. Literally.
DNA scan in progress. Countdown to disintegration in 3.
Countdown to... what?
2.
No! Oh no! Turn it off! Hey!
Perform synthesis without purging. Purge unidentified genetic meds. Open biomass hopper for visual check. See what happens. It will cause irreparable damage to machine. Cloning will no longer be possible. Open biomass hopper. It looks like a flesh tumor hopped in there and got stuck. You could purge it and see what happens. Purge unidentified genetic mess. Yes, purge. Request an indifferented pluripotent biogenetic material.
This is
There's literally nothing I can do here. I don't know what's this. I really don't know what's this. Perform synthesis without purging. It requires a DNA sample.
I gotta tell Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible!
DNA scan in progress. Countdown to disintegration.
Very soon all of those Z blocks won't work for a single freaking cycle. Be sure of it.
Oh no! Turn it off!
DNA scan in progress. Countdown to disintegration in 3.
Countdown to what?
2.
No! Oh no! Turn it off!
Clone 2 genetic boogaloo. Flesh prints. Stroke the flesh tumor.
No! Oh no! Turn it off!
They're goddamn kidding me.
Did it work? It worked!
Listen, it is the same game, nothing changed from what I remember, only the addition of those DLCs.
Hey again, Rangers. Your volt.
No, I already know all this.
By my calculation. Well, each cannon, once the nucleus spot, they collect entered the set 8 much time between the gamma pulse and the holy radiation pulse. So you gotta. I like your confidence. Moving on. Also, afraid that's all I got, Rangers. Go with the glow, Rangers.
Ready for Transcendence Test 27, Sister Autonite?
I was... Sorry. I was born ready, Brother Thorium.
You sure? You're not too sick to continue?
I can take it. I'm gonna be an angel or die trying.
Okay then. Now remember, think angelic thoughts and welcome the glow into your body like it was holy sunshine.
Yeah! Give it to me! Hit me with that glow!
Brother Half-Life, start the sequence!
Damn it! Still not an angel! Hit me again!
Okay then. Check status of accumulators. Increase power to section 1. Holy radiation levels are within normal parameters. Reduce power to section 2. Increase coolant flow to sections 1 and 3.
I don't know what to think about this.
Check status of accumulators. Increase power to section 1.
Save West. Was a crit.
Core status check. All cores online. Status report. All online cores are currently lowered. Please raise a power core to begin experiment.
Be gentle.
Raising core 1. Preparing calibration pulse.
It's clear what I need to do. Raise those cannons and destroy them. And they're gonna spawn every turn from those hatches.
Flow to sections 1 and 3. Check status of accumulators. Increase power to section 1.
Target acquired.
Should have been a credits direct here.
Core status check. All cores online. Status report. All online cores are currently lowered. Please raise a power core to begin experiment. Raising core 0. Preparing calibration pulse.
Disgusting this fight, okay? Extremely disgusting. How can you miss that? How the fuck can you miss that? Invigorating pulse.
Preparing core 0 gamma pulse. Extreme radiation burst imminent.
Firing!
Holy radiation! Shield me!
Core status check. All cores online. Status report. Experiment in progress. Power core is raised.
You think you can kill me?
Will you fucking crit for once? No, not today. Not today.
Shutting down core 0.
Schlers. No, why would I get in trouble? I can forbid people to use that blood. That has nothing to do with me. I personally never use them, okay? Because I live from those on YouTube, alright? Not so much on Twitch.
All online cores are currently lowered. Please raise a power core to begin experiment.
One core
man.
online. 3 cores online. Status report. All online cores are currently lowered. Please raise a power core to begin experiment. Raising core 1. Preparing calibration pulse.
That's it, crit. Dante, hello Dante. Yo, Transistor, it's really actually terrifying when you think about the 10 million people watch only my channel in the previous 4 years. That's around how many views I got so far. That's terrifying too. This tempo is gonna go to 20 mil in the next year or so. But of course it depends what games come out and so on, but still, quite a lot.
Status report. Experiment in progress. Power core is raised.
You don't say.
All online cores are currently lowered. Please
You don't
raise a
say.
power core to begin experiment.
Fuck you, Lucia. Fuck you.
Pissing me off, heretic. No prisoners! You're pissing me off, heretic.
Over there!
pay.
Then I freak out from them catching from here. I need to make this shit stop. The longest fight in the game I've seen is this one. And the most disgusting.
You're pissing me off, heretic.
For status check, 2 cores offline. 2 cores online. Status report. All online cores are currently lowered. Please raise a power core to begin experiment.
Glory to the detonation! Destroy the heretics! Got to reload!
For status check, 2 cores offline. 2 cores online. Status report. All online cores are currently lowered. Please raise a power core to begin experiment.
How can you miss that? You're a sniper.
Cores offline. Commencing central emitter discharge. Danger. Lethal radiation.
That's it. That's it. A bubble shield. Plus 8 armor. Fully radiation resist. It lasts 2 turns. This is the entire map. This one over here. Oh, there's the tumor door. I was out during the day. It was a very, very nice day. Until the real winter comes. That's why I stream less often, okay? Only because of the good weather. Or I would stream during the entire day too.
Alright, Rangers. You got the voltage regulator out of the particle accelerator and gave those idiot nucleus a hiding to boot. I'd call that a good day's work. Now, you just gotta get the last piece and we'll be ready to build Iridium's containment device. That's the crystal from the force field generator in the security level, right? Right. Okay, you take care down there. Goiter out.
There was something with the mushroom guy and the radiation, okay? A special mushroom, you chuck it, then you wait for 2 turns inside, see what's gonna happen. But, frankly, I don't care. I really don't care. I leveled up. give weird sounds then. Ketchup bottle, mustard bottle. Thousand Island bottle. Ketchup, mayo, mustard. Let's see if it works inside the woods. Doesn't make this one. Should have worked. A lot of confusing side quests in this area. It just says sputter and that's it. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
What a bunch of idiots!
This one. Oh, hey again, dudes. Yeah, man. Later.
Oh, one map left.
The Rangers can't even keep their own house in order. Remember when we watched them find Del Hackett and her people sheltering in their...
Hello again, Rangers.
Jesus, did this guy's mother fuck a book?
The radioactive signature is like no other I know of, and I believe it is the reason the high doses these people are receiving are changing them rather than killing them. Figuring out why some people change one way and some another, however, is eluding me as of yet. I don't know if it's a product of a person's genetic makeup or the level of radiation they've absorbed or what. Anyway, you don't want to hear me ramble on about that. How are you progressing?
The voltage regulator from the particle accelerator on the research level like Brother Goiter wanted.
Great news! Another obstacle to our goal overcome. Oh, and was there anything else of interest on the research level?
Found a crazy guy down there experimenting with mushrooms.
So, he is a criminal?
He's a murderer many times over.
Oh dear. So what did you do with him?
We left him alone.
Really? Was that wise, Rangers? Leaving a killer on the loose? I suppose he's not much danger to Colorado Springs here, but what if he left? Ah well, we'll deal with that when it happens. What else did you find?
There was a bizarre cloning experiment in progress. A machine kept cloning and killing the same guy over and over again.
Horrifying, but at the same time, fascinating. I would like to observe that myself, once our main business here is concluded. Thank you for telling me about it. What else did you find?
Nothing.
I see. Until next time.
That would be the only area left.
like you found the security level. Be careful down there. The Nucleus have commandeered some of the base's old security bots to do patrols, so they'll be around every corner. Now, I sent you down there to get the crystal out of the force field generator. But remember, Father Bezor's probably there in the brig if the bastards haven't used him in one of their experiments yet. So keep an eye out. Proteus misses him.
It's again because I missed DLCs. That's why.
We'll talk more once you get access to the main cell block. Order out.
Bloody combots.
You brought this on yourselves!
Structural integrity 0%.
Ah, shit.
Day's work.
We're still. Review current detonation area prisoner population. General. 2. Strontium. Locks are active. Select special security zone. That's one. Turn on security camera in prisoner reservoir cell. Maximum security unknown. Turn on security camera. Security camera is offline for maximum security.
intel's telling me you opened the door to the brig, so let me give you a heads up on a few things I've discovered. First off, looks like the force field projector is hooked up to just one cell. Probably the one they're doing their experiments in. But it's gotta be turned off to get the crystal, so you need to get into the generator room and kill the power. That'll also help you with the second thing. See, the brig's got security beacons that won't stop calling robot reinforcements if they spot you. Killing the power will shut them down too. Gotta warn you though, getting around down there ain't gonna be easy. There's laser barricades all over the place, and they are deadly. Do not touch them. Look for shutoff switches instead. Finally, and I save the best for last, I'm seeing through a security cam that a tumor colony has completely covered the door to the generator room, which means you won't be able to get in and shut down the power until it's cleared. And the only person in Cheyenne who knows how to clear a colony is Father Bezor. So you're gonna have to find out which cell he's in and talk to him, which you should do anyway, since you're gonna rescue him, right? Anyway, did I cover everything? Yeah, they're mostly bringing them down to the lab level and messing with them there, but apparently they're doing some experiments in the cells themselves now too, which means, don't let them lock you up. They can control the experiments from the terminals outside the cells. If you're careful, you can. But they've got proximity sensors, so back up quick if you get too close. And now that you mention it, sneaking's probably the way to go down there. Get as much intel as you can before you make a move. You may even be able to turn off one or two of the shutoff switches before they spot you. There's a special security wing on the left-hand side facing the main prison area. I've never gone in there, but I know it's filled with traps, and there's definitely something in that cell at the end. We've heard it. Creepy. None of us ever had the courage to open it. Some things are better left alone, if you know what I mean. On the other side, there's a backup monitor room, in case there was a prison riot or something. Might be able to spy on parts of the cell block from there, mate, and that's about it. Good luck. Maybe you'll... Great. Just remember, find Father Bezor, clear the tumor colony, kill the power, and get the crystal from the force field projector.
That's the biggest map in the game so far. This one.
Security overkill.
Radiation. A lot of radiation.
It's a radiation death trap.
Speak to you privately. I know the Proteus asked you to rescue Father Bezor, and I too am concerned for his well-being. But I am more concerned for the well-being of the Primordialists as a whole. Bezor is a wise and gentle man, but the actions of the Nucleists have shown that we need more forceful leadership, if the faith is to survive.
You're just the woman to bring it, right?
Someone has to. Father Bezor has tried to negotiate with Deuterium. He's appealed to his conscience. He's got down on his knees and begged. Nothing's worked. It's time to leave our pacifist ways behind and fight for what we want.
Is she really going to ask us?
If